if you guys didn't see my video where I tried Somalian food, because remember, we saw Jacob Frey, and Jacob Frey he was not enjoying the Somalian food that he was eating. And I was like, you'll see it here in a second. So I was like, we'll try it. And here was that video if you missed it. By now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the video of Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey trying Somalian food. And the guy looks like he is not enjoying it, does not look like a good time. It looks actually awful. So we decided, why not try it for ourselves? Is Somalian food as bad as Jacob Frey makes it look? My producers brought me this lovely bag of, it's already leaking, this lovely bag of, I don't even know what this is. And I guess we're gonna try it. I'm scared. It doesn't smell great, guys. All right. And, oh God. What is this? It's rather pungent. Oh God. I have to try this?
Bon appetit.
Oh God. Okay. Do I mix it? Okay. That's the thing. We better try the green. Let me try this. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Try this shitty looking one.
This looks like baby diarrhea. Okay. Should I try the sauce? Do I need to try the sauce? Nope. I got it. I got it. I feel you, Jacob Frey. You know what? I think I might know what will make this better. Pork. Let's see. Let's see if the pork makes it better. Well, I gotta tell you, bacon does make everything better. But still having a tough time. You know what? I think I'm just gonna ditch this and eat the bacon. Much better. I'm gonna pass on that. So we had fun. We had fun with it. By the way, the drums in that were killer. My producer sent that to me and I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. But we felt like, all right, Jacob Frey kind of started it. He made me curious and he was correct in his facial expressions. And it's so crazy how you can get death threats over something like that from liberals. Let me show you one. Your head's gonna end up on a stick, you dumb bitch. Just exercising my freedom of speech. You're gonna get assassinated, except you're way less relevant than Charlie Kirk. By the way, you'll notice that in his bio right there, it says that he is against needless violence. Just like I couldn't make that up if I tried. But which, by the way, Stephen, I do want to ask you, you are, of course, very white. Okay. Do you get offended when you hear, like, it's like tale as old as time. People will be like, oh, white people can't even make everything's so bland. It's white people food. Does that just inspire like violent?
Me to assassinate, to tweet at people that I'm going to assassinate them?
Yeah.
No.
Do you think about it at all?
I think about murdering people when they say white food is bland.
Yeah,
That's your question.
Well, no, you already answered that. My question is like, does it
anger me?
Yeah, like, do you keep it
No.
in you? Like, does it inspire any sort of, or do you just like say okay, and then go about your day?
I mean, it probably is kind of bland. I mean,
Your food is not bland. Your
that's
food
true.
is delicious.
Yeah.
But my point is like, it's just so, I can't even explain why people are so pressed that Sara Gonzales said Somalian food sucks. Like, it's the weirdest thing. And they're like, you should be used to eating beans, you Mexican. It's just like so weird. I mean, like, I like some beans, not the shitty ones. But the funnier part of this that I just like, I was so amused by it last night. There's this weird war on X in my comments that I just wanted to share with you guys. I feel like you guys will find it funny too. People were like calling me a liar. They were like, that's not actually Somalian food. We Somalis, that's not us. They said claiming fufu, which I don't know what the hell that is, actually. Claiming fufu apparently is a different dish that they thought that I got. Claiming fufu is Somalian food just because you got it from a Somalian restaurant actually shows how dumb you really are. And also, this is propaganda. This propaganda against Somalis is really losing its touch. At this point, it's just comedy. Y'all need to employ smarter people for the job. Nice try. You went out of your way to grab some random street food and pass it off as Somali cuisine. In reality, a quick Google search will show you how good Somali food actually is. That looks like shit still. None of that looks appetizing to me. That's fine. I can have different tastes than you, but I can also say that looks like shit. It probably tastes like shit too. Cry about it, I guess. And I just want to be clear. These people are like accusing me of like, you actually ordered West African food and passed it off as Somali food, you liar. This was Somalian food from a Somalian restaurant near us in the Dallas area. This was look at that. This is their menu in which you will see there are Somali flag rings like right by their menu. And you'll see on their Somali donuts. This is a Somalian food restaurant.
Call it by its actual name. The Kak.
Is that what wait, what?
It says Somali donuts and it says Kak.
Oh, Kak. Sorry. Kak. Chapati, ugali, sukar. I don't, they sell goat meat. Like, I don't know what you guys want from me. If you have a problem, take it up with the Somali restaurants in the area, I guess. And there was this weird thing that happened where they were so defensive, probably because they know that their food sucks. They said, this is one of my favorites. This isn't even our food. Our traditional food is mainly a flatbread, beans, and camel meat. Like, what? I'm sorry. Is that supposed to make my mouth water at the thought of, God, you dumb bitch. It's actually camel meat. Get it right. Like, oh, sorry. You got me. I didn't actually try camel meat. You got me. That also sounds terrible. And then you had all of these African countries arguing, and none of them wanted to claim the food because they knew that it was shitty. And by the way, they all eat the same thing. They just call it different names. There was one person said, that's clearly sour. I grew up eating that in Kenya when we were refugees. Somalis don't serve it as much abroad because nobody likes it. But in Kenya and Somalia, we definitely eat it. And it's disgusting, as she said it was. Oh, they agree with me. What Somali restaurant is serving West African food now? Be serious. You're so desperate for attention. You really thought people wouldn't recognize what you're eating? Don't drag West Africa into any of this. We don't eat any of that. And then they bring up fufu again, that wasn't even on the menu, as you saw. It's the fufu shit that the Bantu something or other eat. They brought it in with them when their ancestors came from Zambia and Tanzania. And then this person's like, we literally eat soar, you uneducated animal. They're literally fighting over whether or not it was Somalian food or Kenyan food, or like it's all the same. Here's another one. Let me educate you real quick. That's fufu. It's West African food. It's not Somali food at all. You should try harder. By the way, they're big. I want to know what food control. Can you tell? Like, what is fufu? I don't.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds terrible. Like, why would you name a food that? That's whatever.
What's wrong with fufu?
It reminds me of Little Bunny Foo-Foo. I just think of the nursery rhyme and I start singing it in my head.
That sounds delicious, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. They said, oh, so the fufu, my producer is telling me the fufu apparently looks like the big white mound of shit that was on my plate, but it wasn't. Yeah. But like, I don't know what fufu is. I don't care to try it, but I'm just setting the record straight. That's not whatever fufu is. And by the way, this is like someone from Somalia. Sorry, that's not fufu. That's soor. Is soor not Somali food? Leave West African food out of this. It's hilarious. Every African is claiming it is or isn't fufu, and it's from either East or West Africa. All African food is slop garbage. Like, and then my personal favorite, and then we'll wrap this up. Someone asked Grok. They thought like, oh, I'm going to get Grok to fact check Sara Gonzales and tell her that this is not actually Somalian food. And Grok said, actually, it looks like a traditional Somali dish. So, sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I went to a Somalian restaurant. I didn't like it. The bacon did make it better, but like not that great. And I'm never having it again. And it's so wild to me that they are so pressed that I don't like their food. And I will, you know what? Let me end with this, this liberal woman. This is such a childish and disrespectful video. I'm a West African, but I was curious about Somali food over the summer. I went to a restaurant, spoke to the owner. She talked me through everything and I placed my order. I took it home. I wasn't keen on most of it, but who would write off the cuisine of a whole country based on one dining experience? So she literally is like, this is very childish. This is very disrespectful. I tried Somali food. By the way, I didn't like it either, but I didn't tell everyone about it. I didn't make fun of it. Also, we do have Franklin the turtle tries Somali food. And Franklin the turtle agrees. It sucks.
Yeah, Franklin is sad. He didn't like the fufu.
Franklin did not. No, fufu is West Africa, Stephen. Have you learned nothing from this conversation?
Sorry.
The fufu is West African, and apparently they get real touchy when you try to tell them that it was their food, and they're like, that's not, your food sucks. This is not my food, it's your food, and it sucks. And they're like, it's not my food, it's your food. And it's worse. I'm done with all of it. Checked it off my bucket list. Jacob Frey was correct. And that's all that I have to say about that, which, by the way, I'll put the link to the video on X that I posted, and you can go check out the X, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. Go check out the comments, and you know what? Join in the conversation if you like. It's a good time. If you like this clip and you want to see the full episode, click here, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, come on, you know you do. Click here.